Hello and welcome to the Seafoam Isles Draft League, Week 2. This is the first match I'm recording. King recorded the first game, but this is the second game of the week. This match is between King Bulgarian, coach of the Sacramento Samurotts, and Morgana, coach of the Spikemuth Morpekos. Our Mega Pokemon for this match are Mega Gyarados and Mega Mawile. And the Z Pokemon are Z Any Infernape and Z Attack Stack Attack. Both Z Pokemon for King make an appearance here. We'll see if either have one. And the Z Pokemon for Morgana are Cursula and Morpeko, neither of which are in this match either. So, that sums up the Megas and Z Pokemon. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the first impressions of the teams. So for King's team, I guess we saw what Stack Attack could do last week with Trick Room, but again, Mudsdale's the only real abuser there. And for Morgana, I feel like if Stack Attack dies, Slow King and Mega Mawile are going to pose a huge threat to King. So I don't know if Stack Attack is just here for rocks or if it's here for Trick Room, but we'll see what it is here for. Kyurem looks like a giant threat to Morgana's team. Freeze Dry and Earth Power will pretty much hit everything except for Wobbuffet. And if Kyurem is Substitute, it can be like Subtoxic or something like that to deal with it. However, I think it's just going to be standard specs stuff, so it can really kill things like Mawile and Zygarde in one hit. Maybe it's Scarf to maybe beat +1 Zygarde in speed after Dragon Dance. But speaking of Zygarde, only Mudsdale can really tank it. And Mega Mawile looks pretty much untankable for King, outside of maybe Weezing if it doesn't have Iron Head, or maybe Stack Attack if it doesn't have like Focus Punch or Brick Break. But overall, it looks really, really tough. Morgana's offensive pressure is really shining through again this week with all of the gigantic-ass offensive threats here. With Zygarde, Mawile, Rillaboom, and then King is on the back foot. But Kyurem is really, really scary. Definitely the Pokemon to look out for on that side. So, we'll just start. In terms of leads, probably Stack Attack and I don't know, Wobbuffet. Maybe Slowking Galar. No, it is Zygarde. So here, okay. So if Zygarde, yeah, just go straight for Dragon Dance, and it's Sub. No, Sub won't work. So we'll see what goes on here. But yeah, high horsepower did a lot actually. This is not a bulky Zygarde. This is like max speed, max attack, no bulk. Body Slam does 20%. No para. Leftovers recover a little bit of HP for Zongli. 1,000 Arrows does 52%. So that's doing a lot of damage. But there are a lot of opportunities right now for Zygarde to get messed up or paralyzed, which is kind of weird because Zygarde can sweep so easily, assuming mutants and like Ice Beam. But Stamina's going to save Mudsdale from being 2-hit KO'd by 1,000 Arrows. Body Slam is going to paralyze, which I think saved King, because if Mudsdale died, there would not really be a switch-in to 1,000 arrows. Maybe Mew. It looks like they're... Yeah, so even after the para, Zygarde was still faster, but down goes Zygarde. And in comes Kaito the Blastoise. So this might Shell Smash, but maybe Body Slam can get another para. We'll see. Stealth Rocks go up. I'm not sure if that was a really good play, because now this Blastoise is going to start killing things really fast. So Surf's going to take down Mudsdale. And now this +2/+2/+2 Blastoise is looking really threatening. Will Blastoise spin or Aura Sphere here, I wonder? Goes for Rapid Spin, does 13%. Freeze Dry, doesn't kill. So I don't think, yeah, this is definitely not Specs Kyurem. If Freeze Dry is not killing, that's definitely a Scarf Kyurem. But at +3, Blastoise is able to outpace it anyways. Freeze Dry comes off again, taking down Kaito the Blastoise. Very fast-paced match. It's really just hitting one another as fast as possible. So Chi-Chi, I think, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try again. So it is. King tries to preserve Kyurem. The Slowking goes for Future Sight. DNA goes for Reflect. Sludge Wave does a lot, actually. This Mew is not recovering. I feel like it should have recovered there to tank the Future Sight. Oh well. Scald comes off a very big prediction and the crit burn. Not that it really mattered, because Future Sight would have put it in range either way. And Stack Attack is slower, but that was a very good Scald. Very good mid-ground. In comes Kyurem, probably going to go for the Earth Power. Yeah, that's not Specs damage. This is definitely Scarf Kyurem. So, Future Sight comes off again. Will we see a switch? Probably not, because it's not Teleport. A crit Earth Power is enough to take down the Slowking, but Future Sight might come back. Or Wobbuffet comes in. Nope, Big Monkey comes in. I was thinking Wobbuffet comes in to claim, like, to make sure that the kill happens. But this is also a really good play, because it guarantees a hit. Big Monkey goes for Substitute. A Earth Power will not kill. And down goes Kyurem to Future Sight. So now this Rillaboom's behind a sub without a whole lot of issue. However, Reflect is up, and Reflect will probably prevent any sweep. Hard switch into Wobbuffet. Very good. Sludge Bomb comes off. Gets a poison. So we'll see what the Wheezing goes for now. It goes for Pain Split. Interesting. With poison, that is going to work. So, Encore comes off. Pain Split. Encore. Interesting. In grassy terrain, I don't think anything's going to die. So, I think this is just a good way to stall out the Reflect, maybe. But no, Wheezing gets Pain Split. Heals up. Rillaboom, actually. Rillaboom is free to sub here. And then maybe Swords Dance. Reflect is going to be gone now. Yeah, Reflect wears off. And doubles back into Wobbuffet. In comes Infernape. Infernape is probably going to U-turn. Maybe into Mew. Yes, it U-turns. Does 20%. Citrus Berry heals Wobbuffet. And Mew comes in to take probably a counter. Yep, it's a counter. Does 57%. Down goes DNA. That was a huge hit. In comes Wheezing to go for Sludge Bomb. Does 19%. Maybe we'll see Encore again. Yeah, we do see an Encore yet again. Poison's about to kill Wobbuffet, but now that Smokestack is Encored, it has to go for that kill. This is a free opportunity for Mega Mawile to come in. So I think we're going to see a hard switch into Infernape, so it's not too outlandish that Mawile goes for hard play rough right here. It could SD, but I don't know if it will, knowing that Infernape has a potential chance to come in. Play rough does a huge amount. Sludge Bomb does nothing because Mawile's a steel type. Morgana uses Substitute on Mawile. Mawile is now pretty much free to start setting up. Why is Weezing staying in here? That's odd. Maybe it's because it just doesn't want Infernape to have to take a play rough. Swords Dance come off. Critical hit Strange Theme. Mega Mawile's faster though, which is going to be crazy. So Sub goes back up. Will-O-Wisp is going to fail. So yeah, nothing's really changed here. The situation is still pretty bad for King in this position. What? Okay. That was very poor choice of words by me. Play rough is now 2-hit KOing Weezing. So long as this play rough doesn't miss, that should be game. Well, so long as the next 2 consecutive play roughs don't miss, that should be game. Play rough does finish off Weezing though. So now I think we see Infernape. Depending on whether this 90% hit rate move hits, that will determine the game probably, unless Mawile Sucker Punch, in which case Grassy Glide plus Sucker Punch can probably kill Infernape, especially at +2. But no, Play Rough connects, and that's a game 2-0 for the Spikemuth Morpekos. Very good game to both sides. I would say if King maybe preserved Kyurem a little bit better, I think that game would have been very different. Or if Morgana went for straight up Aura Sphere instead of spinning in front of Kyurem. But, you know, I'm not here to criticize. I'm here to talk about the game. That was a really fun game to watch. Slowking put in a lot of work. Same with the Weezing. The Weezing did a lot. Wobbuffet was really fun to watch, I would say. I kind of wish we got to know what set Mew was, because it just set up Reflect and Mew turned out. Mudsdale put in a lot of work walling out the Zygarde, but I think just one thing this proves is that you're never safe to really set up rocks properly versus Morgana. So, yeah, good game to both players, but there's no but. I lied. Yeah, just a good game to both players. Hope to see you in the next one.